We have to turn the page for action later this week in Loretto.
It was a tough one. That was kind of an understatement. I think that really all that needs to be said, and I don't mean to waste you guys' time today, but we didn't show up yesterday. We didn't have a good one, and you're exactly right. We practiced it out this morning, got it out of us, and we just have to get ready for Thursday night now.
What positives have you seen from your group up to this point now that you can take into action later this week?
Yesterday, nothing. I think we're a team that doesn't quit. You know, we never say die kind of team, and you know, I think that everybody has a bad day, and I think ours was yesterday. Positives, I see teamwork, I see camaraderie, I see individual skills improving, I see individual players, you know, having good games, and right now we just need to get it all on four cylinders together at the same time. You know, everybody executing the offense and defense at the same time, but I think we're a much improved team, and we have to get past that hump. We have to find a way.
Are you any closer to getting some healthy bodies back that maybe you hadn't had in the first semester?
No, we're not. I mean, it's not going to change. We did have Boki in Sunday, coming back from a mild concussion, and as anyone would expect, it's always tough to play right after that, and I think she was a little timid going to the rim, and we fixed that today this morning in practice and hit her pretty hard, and she's fine. She got that out of her system, so she'll be fine. And you know, Caitlin Wars is the one that's up in the air. They think we're going to be able to give it a try after Christmas break, so we'll see what happens there.
Coach, what's the mood of the team with the record being what it is and struggling to get that first win?
You know, that's hard to ask after yesterday's game, or hard to answer rather. You know, for those of you that weren't there, and for any recruits or fans or people out there listening, you know, we just didn't show up to play yesterday. Yesterday was pretty embarrassing for all of us. You know, it all starts with me. I take full responsibility when we don't show up to play, and we did not show up to play yesterday when we got off that bus. So a little disappointed in that. It's not okay. I feel like we all kind of sit around and talk about the feel-good stuff, and really I don't have anything feel-good to say except we got to practice this out. We got to show up and play on Thursday.
What is key to get a victory on Thursday against St. Francis?
I think we just need to play the best of our ability, you know, and like I said, we haven't done that consistently enough here lately. We've got to have good practices, and that's something we stress with our ladies. Good practices, good scrimmages, good execution, good effort, good talking, rebounding. You know, that's something that's hurting us is not blocking out, and you know, the offensive boards is something we'll have to control. We're talking about a team that lost to Pittsburgh by 5 points, took them to the end, and you know, very good squad, and we're excited about the opportunity to get back on the court, and we wiped our hands clean of the game yesterday and give it another go.
Despite the lack of wins, do you feel good about where you see light at the end of the tunnel as you move forward into conference play after the first of the year and throughout the rest of the season?
You know, once again, you're catching me after a tough game. You know, light at the end of the tunnel. One extra body would be great. You know, so hopefully Caitlin Wars can take the floor come January 2nd. To have one extra, especially a post player, would be really nice in our rotation. But you know, we have to be realistic too of her expectations. She's a freshman. She hasn't practiced with us one day yet. And, you know, I've told her many times, I keep telling her, you know, just go out there and play, pretend you're playing in high school, and rebound, play some defense, you know, and we'll live with your mistakes, you know. And she's not going to know the plays, she's not going to know the chemistry yet. But if she could just give us 5-10 minutes a game, it would really help with the rotation. So, you know, at the end of the tunnel, I'm excited about conference. I'm excited because everybody's 0-0, you know, and you have 18 games, and the team that finishes top at the end of the conference tournament gets to go to the NCAA tournament. So we're trying to stay focused on our goal, our original goal, which is to finish in the top 6 and keep our focus and positive energy there.
Coach, what are the strengths of St. Francis? How do you combat those?
They're big. They've got a shooter. They've got a driver. They can score inside. I think we actually match up pretty well. You know, I think that this is a team that we can match up on. A very good team, though, and a team that's playing very, very well right now, and we're going to play on the road. So I think these last two are going to be tough ones for us. You know, St. Francis, Bowling Green, who, you know, we play on Monday at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm excited to have someone like Kurt bring his program to our place. You know, they knocked off number, I think it was 14 at the time, Vanderbilt a couple weeks ago on the road, and these are going to be two tough ones for us, and what we've got to do is go out there and try our best to win Thursday and then try our best to win Monday.